Did you know that nearly 5 billion people use the internet every single day? That's about 63% of the world's population. Isn't that mind-blowing? But do you really what the internet is all about? Welcome to Internet 101, everything you need to know in minutes. Today we'll break down the how it works and why it matters, all in a fun and easy way. The internet is more than just a place to watch cute cat videos or scroll through social media. It connects us, provides access to information, and has changed how we live, work, and play. Let's dive in. First off, let's start with the basics. What exactly is the internet? At its core, the internet is a network of networks. It connects millions of computers all around the globe. These computers communicate with one another using a common set of rules called protocols. The most common protocol you might have heard of is called TCP/IP. TCP helps ensure that data is sent and received correctly, while IP handles the addressing of devices. Imagine sending a letter. You need to know the address to ensure it arrives at the right place. Now, let's talk about how data travels. When you type a website address in your browser, your request is sent to servers that host that site. These servers are like giant libraries, storing information that you want to access. The request travels through several connections, including routers and switches, before reaching its destination. It all happens in a matter of seconds. Next, let's discuss something called the World Wide Web. Many people think the internet and the web are the same thing, but they're not. The internet is the infrastructure, while the web is the content you access through it. Think of the internet as the roads and highways, and the web as the destinations you can visit. So, when you hear someone say, the internet is down, it usually means there's an issue with the infrastructure, not the websites themselves. Now, what about websites? Websites are made up of a combination of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. HTML gives the structure, CSS handles the look and feel, and JavaScript adds interactive elements. All these pieces come together to create the web pages we love to explore. When you visit a website, your browser reads the code and displays it for you. Let's not forget about browsers themselves. Browsers like Chrome, Firefox, and Safari serve as your gateway to the web. They help you navigate through various websites and keep your information safe. Have you ever heard of cookies? No, not the delicious kind. In the digital world, cookies are small pieces of data stored on your computer. They help websites remember your preferences and keep you logged in. Now, let's talk about servers. There are different types of servers, like web servers, application servers, and database servers. Each one plays a unique role in delivering content to users. For example, a web server stores website files and delivers them to users when they request them. An application server runs specific applications for websites, while a database server handles data storage and retrieval. Keeping everything running smoothly is crucial, and that's why you'll also often hear about web hosting. When you create a website, you need to choose a host to store your site's files so people can access them. Speaking of access, let's chat about web addresses, or URLs. A URL is like your home address on the web. It tells your browser exactly where to go to find the information you want. Each part of the URL has a specific function, like the protocol, domain name, and path to the actual page you want. Now, have you ever wondered about the different types of internet connections? You might use Wi-Fi, fiber optic, or even good old-fashioned dial-up. Each of these has its pros and cons. For example, fiber optic is super fast but may not be available everywhere, while dial-up is slow but can be found almost anywhere. And don't forget about mobile data, which allows you to connect to the internet on the go. Now, let's switch gears and talk a little about online safety. With great power comes great responsibility. It's essential to keep your personal information safe online. Always use strong passwords, enable two-factor authentication, and be cautious when sharing sensitive information. And remember to regularly clear your cookies and browsing data for added security. Understanding the internet is key in today's world, whether it's for work, education, or connecting with friends. Every time you use the internet, you're participating in a massive global network. So, if you ever thought the internet was just a bunch of wires and signals, think again. It's a powerful tool that connects us all. So, what do you think? Do you feel a little more informed about how the internet works? If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button and share it with your friends. Do you have any other questions about the internet? Drop them in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content. Thanks for tuning in to Internet 101. Stay curious and keep exploring.